Team, greetings and welcome to week 7 of MPA 511, Public Budgeting and Financial Management. Here we have chapter 7, which is also week 7. In our reading is page 187 through 231. And the title of this week is called Financial Management. With that said, let's jump right into it. We have M7D1, which is the discussion post, managing the finances of a budget. As you know, the initial post is due by Friday. That's worth 80 of the 100 points. And that has to be substantive. And then you have to respond to 2 others by Sunday for the response post, and each of those are worth 10 points. So that's a total of 100 points. And again, each of the responses have to be substantive in nature. Okay, then we have M7A1, which is managing the finances of the budget. As you know, we started in week 2 and we go all the way up to week 8, just building on what we've been doing every week. So continue to build on it, take the comments, incorporate those, have a very outstanding product this week and next week. Again, M7A1, which is due Sunday, it's managing the finances of a budget worth 100 points. All you have to do is prepare a budget proposal with APA formatting, referencing, etc. Your budget proposal must include an executive summary. And again, as we learned from week 2, an executive summary is usually 1 to 2 paragraphs of 5 to 8 sentences each. If you're using someone else's budget, make sure you put it in third person language, and you have the APA formatting, which includes the referencing with it, and also the APA in-text citations. Okay, and then also with that, you have to state the purpose of the budget, the key budget components, i.e. operating costs, capital expenses, benefits for a new department if you choose to go that way. Use tables and charts. No more than 4 to 5 of those, folks. You probably only have to use 1 or 2. And again, ensure you're using APA formatting to reference the table where and if applicable. And also you have to give recommendations for the budget implementation. Again, if you're using someone else's, make sure you use APA formatting when and if applicable. And don't forget, your budget proposal is for senior leadership. That's your audience at whatever organization you work at or whatever organization that you took on week 2. Also, you're presenting your final budget proposal in week 8. And again, folks, make sure you turn that in by Sunday. That's with 100 points. Then our last thing is always the M7 student wrap-up. All we need is 2 to 3 paragraphs of 5 to 8 sentences each. Again, a few of you are starting to go down the road, or you're starting to get real short, or saying you didn't learn anything. I recommend you go back and give a recap of the week. That's what you do at the graduate level. You just don't say, hey, I didn't learn anything. You go back in a good graduate level writing as you go back and give a recap of the week. You always learn something. Put it in paragraphs, 2 to 3 paragraphs of 5 to 8 sentences each. And again, that's due by Sunday. Again, folks, with that said, hey, this is Dr. Mark Lee. And again, if you need anything, please email me, call me, text me. I prefer emails, as you know. Again, folks, I'll talk to you for week number 8. And again, have fun with the week. And if you need anything, again, reach out to me. Thank you and goodbye.